So you guys want to learn how to mine for all of those common and ultra rare and rare minerals that are found in Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get all of those common minerals like iron and magnesium, but I'm also going to show you guys the best methods to get vanadium, platinum, titanium, all of those crazy materials that you need to make these weapons. Now, I know I struggled when I first started, so let's take a look at some of the rarer minerals that you're going to need. For the remnant technology, as you see, vanadium is the one that's hard to get. Not only do you not get a lot when you mine for it or you pick it up on planets, but you also require quite a bit if you're going to be crafting things like the armor. So if you go down here, as you can see, I have most of it crafted, but every time you use this, you're using 20 uranium, for example. Or if you're going to craft some of these high tier weapons like the one that I was on here, even if we look at the details, we can see that it's 10 vanadium every time you upgrade the weapon. So it can add up, and when you get higher, it starts going down or up to 20 vanadium. So I'm going to show you guys how to get these minerals on certain planets to mine efficiently. Alright, so when you land on a planet, obviously location is key to finding the minerals. So if you go to a planet, make sure before you land, you check out what materials it has. You can do so by just going to the planet and looking at the top left table there, or whatever that is, column, and it'll show you which minerals there are to mine. Now, on top of this, obviously you can land on a planet and go to your mining computer, which is in the top left there. All you gotta do is hit right on the D-pad and it brings it up. As you can see, aluminum, what is that, candium, I think? I don't know what that's called, and iron. And then obviously vanadium is the V on the right. So now that's how you find the location of the specific mineral that you're looking for. Now, to effectively mine them, once you've established ground on your planet, you go to your map, and if you have all of these little forward stations deployed, these little legend, I don't know, indicators are going to pop up, little basic mining nodes, and it's going to show you in the top left computer that you're in a mining zone when you're in proximity to that little doggle thing. So now the key here that I'm going to show you first is how to mine pretty much every material in the game except for vanadium, because there's a little difference for vanadium. Now, you open up your mining computer. Once you're in the mining zone, your controller will start to vibrate if you're close to a mineral. But what you want to do is go to any rock that is sticking out of the desert, or any planet. See, as I get close, aluminum starts to come up. That is some of the logic they put into this game, that minerals are going to be, next to these rock formations, which is true, and as I get closer to this rock formation, it starts to skyrocket. Well, aluminum for that matter. So what you want to do is, I found that there's, between 4 and 5 usually good areas to drop a drone, which you're going to do with the right bumper if you're playing on Xbox. What you want to do is get close to one of these rock formations and see that aluminum is going up. Keep making it go up until, hold on, I gotta go into 6th gear here, until it either goes down or it flatlines. So see how there's a little point there where it peaks and it goes down? That's where I'm going to drop this drone, because that is clearly the highest point that I'm going to get. So as soon as it goes down, I'm going to drop a drone and get my maximum aluminum. So that is probably the most efficient place to put that one. There's usually going to be, you don't want to put it when it's going on a down slope, because once you drop a drone, that's it. Those minerals in that area are gone. So you obviously want to maximize that one drop that you have. Now, moving on, let's go check out this rock formation. Nothing there. Okay, nothing at all. Obviously, you want to stay in your mining zone. See, I just exited it. Exited? I don't know. Whatever the word I'm looking for. And then let's go check out this rock formation. Anything over here? No, I'm still out of the mining zone. So, in that case, let's go back over here towards the map on the top there. Go south until I get, okay, I'm back in See how there's nothing in this flat area? That tells you something. There will be sometimes. I mean, it's not completely completely empty, but for the most part, I tend to just look for rocks like this. There'll probably be one on this little corner over here. Yeah, see. You go on this little edge. There's some iron. I wouldn't waste anything there just because you want to try to get it to the point where it starts going up and the mining computer turns blue. But see how I'm looking, nothing.
Got 'em all.
I wouldn't waste one there. Go over here. Okay. We're going on this edge here. Looks promising. No. What if we go down this way? Okay. We're getting better. No. Yeah, see, this is real skeptical. I don't know if I would actually waste it. Alright, well, that's basically how you mine for your, like, everyday minerals. I'm going to show you now how to mine vanadium. Now, as you see, there's some coming up there, and that is because I'm next to one of these remnant sculptures. Now, remnant sculptures are where vanadium is held most often. It's the only place I've ever found it, so I'm going to drive up on this thing, much like I would be driving up on a rock formation. Not very much. Not very much here. What about over here? Over this area? Oh. But watch, as soon as I get away from this remnant structure, it starts going down. So if you want vanadium, you gotta find these structures. For example, I know there's a good one. Let's go over here. Let's go see. There's one remnant structure right next to this mining zone. So we are going to fly over there real quick, because I know there is a very strong vanadium source over there.
I continue to learn about your people.
Oh, let's go check it out.
The more I hear, the more amazed
Let's go check it out. See what we have.
It's okay, Joel. I'm not holding a grudge.
Yeah, there it is there. So we'll enter this mining zone, which we just did, and watch, as soon as I get over into this structure, watch the vanadium skyrocket. Look at that. Look at that. And then see how it flatlines right there? That is usually where you know you're at the peak. You can go check around just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure if you go around, it'll start going down. I got the blue screen there. That's good. That's what I want. That's the vanadium, a high vanadium level. Then as soon as I leave there, it goes down. So I'm gonna go back until I get that blue, that flat line with the blue, and I'm gonna drop a drone. And 50 vanadium. That's actually the highest I think I've ever gotten on a single drop of a drone. So proof there that you obviously want to have your mining computer showing that little blue light in the material section. So that is how you get vanadium for your remnant weapons, which is what I found was probably the hardest material to get. But find your mining doggle or your mining zones on your legend in the map. Find one of these remnant structures, go drop a drone, and you will find more vanadium than you can ever imagine. Now, that being said, let's take a look at a secret location where you can get a lot of these precious materials like titanium, platinum, uranium's another big one for crafting the remnant armors. And I don't know if there's vanadium. I think EOS is the best place to get that. But let's take a look at one of the secret areas in the game that give you a lot of these precious materials. You're looking for that secret area where we can find a stash of all of these crazy precious minerals that everybody's looking for in order to craft these weapons, remnant armor, all these really, really gorgeous weapons that we want to dominate in this game. Well, you have to go over to Ramav, and that is during Veteran Nick's loyalty mission is where you finally get this planet HO47C. So what you're going to do is you're going to fly to this sector or this cluster. Is it the cluster? I don't know. I think in the Andromeda galaxy, is that how they say it in this game? You're going to want to fly over through these lengthy animations, which actually they made skippable now. Not the cluster animations, but the individual planet animations that used to take 15 minutes to explore a galaxy. You now can skip it with X. We'll see if we can do it. Go over to H047C. And then usually you can push X to skip the animation like that in the new update, which is amazing, saves time. And you're gonna land on this broken planet. Again, as you can see in the top left, you have titanium, silicon, platinum, and magnesium. I do believe you can find uranium in one of these stashes, so it doesn't show that in the top left, but you can. And then, as you can see, my gorgeous weapons here. I do have a cryo gauntlet 6, I think. I don't know why I don't have it on. But this Black Widow, a absolute destructive force in this game. If you can get this gun, you can make it through Insanity, no problem. I might make a video on that with the Infiltrator class, because that's what got me through Insanity, no questions asked. So we're going to land on this planet, and where you're going to find these stashes are inside each of these domes. There's no oxygen on this planet, so you can't leave your the Nomad. You can't leave your Nomad. So during the mission, you go to these little domes here, the Nomad airlocks. Those are how you get into these domes, and in each one of them, not this one down here, there is one down here that you go to, but these three over here, this one, and this one here, I think, as well. All three of these, or all four of these domes have an individual stash of materials. So let's see if we can go into this one, just because it's close. I hope it's gonna have the materials so that I don't look like an absolute fool, but don't get me wrong, I think there is. So I know they're in each one. So I think in the first one that I went to, it was platinum. This is also where you can get that 30-second hang time once you've upgraded your Nomad. You can just float for 30 seconds if you hit that jump hard enough. But let's go in here, take a peek at what this has in store, and hope that it is gonna, show me what I want to see. So you come out here, and usually like around right here, I've already collected them. This one was nickel, I think. So there's nickel there, there's nickel there. As soon as you walk in these domes, it's everywhere. See, nickel here, nickel. What you want to do is explore these before you go down into any buildings. So run around. They're always by rocks. So see, more nickel, 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 and even here, nickel. So look in all these little crevices right beside these rocks, and clear out this entire dome's worth of nickel, and you come out with like 400. And this applies for platinum. Oh, okay, I didn't collect these. See, I missed these last time I was here. 45, look at that. Another 37, you know what I mean? You go through here and you end up coming out with like 450 or something like that. 73, absolutely amazing. I don't know if these replenish, because I feel like I went around this whole thing. No, they don't, because I got these already. Alright, so that is the secret stash of materials. So like I said, this one was clearly nickel. If you go down here to these other two, this one I think was like platinum. This one was uranium. All these really precious minerals. The one down here I think may have been titanium, and then there's one that had full of vanadium. So lots of minerals on this planet in those little domes. So you don't have to mine for them either. You just go in there, pick them up with Y or whatever the button is on your console, and you end up coming out with, like I said, 350, 400 amount worth of these precious minerals that are just so hard to find, and you can craft yourself some amazing armor. So that is the little secret stash on this destroyed planet, and again, it is the Veteran Nix loyalty mission that will bring you to this planet. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a thumbs up. I'm going to be posting some more tips videos again here as we get into the week, and start getting back to some more high quality videos that you guys came to enjoy in the first stages of this channel. So hope you guys enjoyed. As always, guys, until the next video, stay on the beam. You do you. Live life your way, because that's the way it's meant to be. Cheers, you beauties.